Ex-Congressman Saldico, na nagbintang siya na 100 billion, sinasabi niya na utos daw ng Pangulo na isingit sa BICAM. Your Honor and I both know that the 100 billion, and we went over, I know na, both of us went through the list independently or separately. And you and I agree na totoo yung listahan ng 100 billion pesos. Talaga nasingit sa BICAM. But, yung sinasabi ni Saldico on social media as posted, na nag-deliver siya ng 25 billion representing the 25% commission di umano para kay Presidente, that I will attest na hindi totoo. Yun talaga absolutely untrue or false.
Senador Lacson, pilit pa rin pinoprotektahan si BBM kahit ang mga testigo at ebidensya si BBM at si Martin ang tinuturo. Ito mas maganda magpaliwanag si Governor Chavit Singson.
Pero tatlo lang sila ang nakakaalam. Only a few. Ang players dyan, Saldico, Martin Romualdez, Marcos. Nobody could do it without the blessing of the President. Halatang halata na from the very beginning, inumpisa na nila naggumawa ng pera. 3 taon lang, yun ang record. Linampasan nila ang tatay nila sa pagnanakaw ng kaban ng bayan. At yung mga hindi nakakaalam, tinuturo na, nilalaglag na lahat para siya maging hero.
Untrue or completely false. Why? Because last Sunday, I received a call from the camp of former Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo. Ang sinasabi niya, noong nakita niya si Saldico sa social media na nagsasabing merong 100 billion di umano inutos ng Pangulo na isingit sa BICAM, napag-alaman ko from Undersecretary Bernardo na may mga tao sa Malacanang, not the President, not authorized by the President, who misrepresented him. I will name some of them. Undersecretary Adrian Bersamin. He name-dropped the President, making Saldico believe na utos ng Pangulo na ipasok sa BICAM yung insertions na 100 billion. Now, Yusek Traigib Olaybar, other personalities. Anyway, regarding the 100 billion, binrake down kasi nireview niyo yung kanyang notes. This is all related even to the appointment of Secretary Recto to be the Executive Secretary. As he is now the acting, I guess acting kasi hindi naman pwede magbigay ng ad interim appointment because Congress is not in recess. So, okay. Anyway, ang sabi niya sa akin, hindi po totoo yan, Mr. Senator. Kasi ang breakdown ng 100 billion, 81 billion, yun yung na-assign sa DPWH. Yung 29 billion, other agencies. Hindi niya alam. Out of the 81 billion or out of the 100 billion, yung sa 81 billion, 52 billion, siya ang personal na nag-handle. Ako po nag-handle nun. Nasa notes niya, ito yung kanyang table, binigyan niya ako ng kopya. 51.01, I think almost 52 billion. Anyway, so 52 billion, yun yung personal hinandle niya. And talagang sabi niya, naghatid ako ng pera as kickback. But not to the President, but to Yusek Olaybar. And sabi niya, ang pag-alam niya, kasama si Yusek Adrian Bersamin. 8 billion pesos, Mr. President. In at least 10 deliveries. The modus that yung arrangement nila is, may tigisa silang armor van. May armor van si Yusek Olaybar, may armor van siya, magpapark sa basement ng Diamond Hotel, darating yung van driven by Olaybar, and possibly, sabi niya, hindi sa sigurado, possibly along with Adrian Bersamin. bakante yung armored van, ipapark, idadrive yung isang van na puno ng pera. Ranging from 800 million hanggang 2 billion. Umabot ng 2 billion only because sometime in March, yung kanyang date na sinasabi from I think March hanggang April yung delivery. Very good nga raw siya, sabi ni Yusek Alaybar, kasi nakakapag-deliver. Ang biggest kasi naipon because March 11, natatandaan niya, inaapuran niya na si Undersecretary Olaybar, nakunin na kasi napupuno na at saka matagal na nakapark. Sabi niya, sabi ni Olaybar sa kanya, wag muna kasi magulo ngayon dahil inaaresto si dating Pangulong Duterte. So naipon yung laman ng van, sabi niya, mga 2 billion pesos. That was the single largest or biggest delivery that he made to Olaybar. Kung saan napunta, hindi natin alam. But personally, he knows or he knew that, kasi personally, nagpapalit sila, amounting to 8 billion pesos. 1 billion, he delivered to Secretary Bonoan. So that's 9 billion. Yung 8 billion was representative of 16% of the 81 billion or 82 billion. Ang usapan daw nila initially was 15%, Mr. President. Tumawad pa raw ng 1% si Olaybar, pero suspecha niya, natatawa raw siya dahil para sa sarili na lang ni Olaybar yung additional 1%. Kaya umabot siya ng 16%.